Welcome back to my channel, and I'm at the Starlight Drive-In. There's my little strip mall next to the, what do you call that? The big screen where they used to watch movies. Anyway, and over here is my main settlement and some junk that I left. What I was thinking about doing is, oh yeah, just walk through the radiated water. It's fine, we have a doctor, just don't worry about your health. I was thinking about building a little trailer park here somewhere in the wasteland, and this place looks perfect. I have my little redneck community at Abernathy Farm, and I don't know why, but I think the trailer park will look perfect around that little body of water. So let's just head over to, oh yeah, if you're wondering, that's my place anywhere workshop. I don't use it a lot, but it's there. So let's get the show on the road and start building. Oh God, and old Longfellow keeps following me. I wish I can dismiss him. So let's just scrap some of this stuff that's in my way. Oh, I didn't know I can scrap the skeletons. I think I scrapped all the nuclear waste in the water, so it looks clean, so I don't see any rats. Like I said, my idea is to build a little small trailer park community, but we don't have a lot of options when it comes to trailers. I think you only have like one trailer in the decorations. And the bus is a little bit too big, and I don't want a train, and what's this? No, I don't want UFOs. Why would anybody want to have a UFO? This is the only option we have, and I don't want all my trailers to look the same, because I mean, if you go to a trailer park, nobody's trailer looks the same, even if it is a trailer park. But let me just get my trusty pillar, and because it's floating a bit and I want to sink it into the ground a bit. Oh, I've got great ideas for this mini settlement within a settlement, you know, my little trailer park. I've never lived in a trailer park, but years ago I did have a little vacation holiday type of getaway in a trailer park with friends. It's over 20 years ago, but I can still remember what most of them looked like, and I don't recall any of them floating. So let's see if we can get this this trailer to stop floating. I'm struggling to get stuff to sink into the ground here. I don't know if it's a mod. I don't have any active mods for the settlement, so I don't think it's that. So maybe it's just me. So let's just try again, and hopefully it will work with the carpet. There we go. Now I can actually sink it into the ground, but now a piece of the carpet is sticking out, and if I remove the carpet, then it's gonna sink it down even further. And just see if I can get the sweet spot. I don't want it too close to the water, because I want to have like a little walkway. Okay, that's probably what a trailer would look like in the wasteland, with some mint and stuff coming through the floors. But it's fine, I'll fix it while I'm doing my decorations, because I don't want my settlers to trip and fall over a piece of cement that's sticking through the floor. You know, occupational health and safety. I actually care about my settlers, even though they're not actually alive. I do care whether or not they die or not. So I was thinking about building, I don't know, another type of trailer using the truck. I know it doesn't make sense for a truck to be at a drive-in or be left at a drive-in when the bombs fell, but I mean, it's the wasteland, and I think you would use anything at your disposal to build like a little house or a trailer or anything. So let's just go with it and pretend that, I don't know, there was like a truck driver getting busy at the Starlight Drive-In with his girlfriend or boyfriend. I mean, love is love, and I mean, that is why we have a rusted old truck at the drive-in that I can use for my little settlement within a settlement. You know, my trailer park that I'm building. So let's see. I want to get it as close as possible, but not too close. I still want to have like a little walkway for my little trailer park people to walk. You just wait and see. This is going to look so cool. I know I've said this before, but I really mean it. I'm actually proud of what I'm building here. So the rusted truck is going to be like my what's the word? The English word is escaping me now. Foundation. So I can probably just slap down a prefab, I don't know, a wooden shack, and then I think it would look good. I don't want to put down a metal shack. I think it's going to be too much metal on metal. We all know what metal sounds like when people bow chickie wow wow in the night, so I don't want that sound when the settlers are busy in the little trailer park. I wonder if procreation is actually part of the lore in Fallout, because you don't see a lot of children. I've only seen like a handful. So does it mean people have condoms in the wasteland, or they just don't have sex? I don't know. That gives you something to think about. Anyway, back to my little trailer park shack. I think I want to have like a little window here so that people can look out onto the body of water. It's not a lake. It's not a dam. Let's just call it a body of water. What should I do next? The idea that I have is to have the small community, you know, I don't know, around the lake. Oh no, a puddle. I think this is a puddle. So I think it would look good if the settlement is around the puddle. I should probably do something about the window that's just floating. I mean, if a settler stands and looks out at the puddle, he's gonna fall and break the whole settlement, and lawsuit waiting to happen. Just look at this guy. He's walking through my construction site without a hard hat on. Another lawsuit waiting to happen. But NPCs aside, I think my little settlement within a settlement is coming along nicely, and just look at this woman, another one just walking through. Fucking rude. You know, it would have been cool if we could actually cordon off the construction sites we're working on, so we don't have NPCs just randomly walking through and, you know, while you're trying to play something down, the stuff goes red because an NPC is in the way. I mean, get out of my way. I'm trying to build a settlement for you to live in. You silly NPCs that keep walking where I'm trying to build. This thing is giving me a hard time. I actually wanted to make this the entrance to the little shack, but none of the stairs or ladders or step ladders actually want to snap, so I'm trying to get it as close as possible, and the scaffolding is the only one that seems to be working here. Okay, so far so good. I just need to close off that side, maybe with a half wall. Hopefully it will snap. I have to close it off because I don't want my settlers to fall out, and also they need some privacy from the neighboring people in the trailer park. So far it looks good. And it's within walking distance from my little strip mall in the background, so I think this will become prime real estate. Seeing that we have a truck part of the little trailer park, I think it will be a nice addition if I can put on one of those school buses. But now just to find it, I have to scroll through like a million stuff. So just bear with me. I will find the bus that I'm looking for. There we go. No, that one. Maybe this one. I know logically it doesn't make sense that a bus would be at a drive-in when the bombs fell, but just let's go with it and pretend it was people that were, maybe a school that was out on a field trip. Let me just get my trusty pillar. I want to move it a little bit closer and also sink it into the ground. But I'm probably going to struggle with it like I struggled with the trailer and the truck. So I think I'm going to save myself a headache and just get out a carpet and plug it onto the carpet and then sink it that way. It seems to be working. I don't know. This area is giving me a lot of problems with sinking stuff. See what I mean? Now the select all doesn't want to work. Is it the bus or is it me? Let's try again. Okay, there we go. So it probably was just me. So I want to get as close as possible and form like a little circle around the puddle. Come on, just get it close. I'm struggling with depth perception here, so just bear with me. I think that's close enough. Let's see. Everything look okay. No, that's too close. Let's just move it back a little bit. Hopefully I won't select everything if I select all. So just a little bit like that. That should be close enough, but not too close. Perfect. Oh, this trailer park is going to look so good when I'm done with it. I must just find something else to complete the circle, you know, so that I don't want everything to look the same, but it must all look like a little trailer park. Wait, when did the sun set? There we go. I just raise it a bit so that we can actually see what we're doing and that you can see what I'm doing, and I don't want to work overtime. Look at this woman just walking through my construction site again. Anyway, I didn't want to work overtime during night, so now we continue during daylight time. These tents would have looked so cool in the settlement, but they're also big. They're going to take up a lot of space, but I mean, just imagine this looks like something that you would see in a trailer park, you know, a little tent over an entryway for the rain so that there's people living in it, and I don't know what I'm talking, but anyway, let's move on, because obviously the tents aren't going to do what I want them to do, and they're way too big, so they're going to take over the entire little settlement within a settlement. But like I said, the options we have when it comes to trailers and trailer parks, they're very limited. So hopefully one day Bethesda will give us an update. I don't know, a truck is just way too big for my little settlement within a settlement. And the other option is a plane wreck. And I think there's no reason why a plane would be in the drive-in. Obviously, unless they crashed while the bombs fell, but I mean, then the drive-in would have had to been on the flight path of the plane, and I'm getting too technical now, so let's just move on and plug something down. Maybe a prefab metal structure? I like the blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I think I'm going to incorporate this. Hopefully I can just sink it in without using a carpet. because this area is working on my nerves. I'm struggling to sync stuff. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just off my game today, I don't know, or it could be a mod, but like I said, I don't have any mods active for this area, so there shouldn't be a reason why I should be struggling a bit. Let's just try and get this as close as possible. And also, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. Now I must just put on some walls so it can look like a little shack. You know, to keep out the radiation rain and keep my settlers happy. For some reason, they're never happy. They're always bringing down the happiness of the settlement. But anyway, the tour is coming up next.
Let's take a tour of the shit I built.
And ta-da! There's my little trailer park with some corpses lying outside. But it looks good. It looks like a typical trailer park. But I think I should do the tour at night because it looks so much better at night.
A few moments later.
Just look at all the lights and the candlelight, and wow, it just brings so much character to the little settlement within a settlement. The entryway is just, you know, I just cordoned it off a little bit with some potted plants and a walkway that goes all around the little puddle. And I've got a little seating area here with a radio. Let's switch on the radio for some music. But I'm gonna mute the song in post-production for copyright reasons, obviously. It just adds to the... Oh, and then where should I start? Maybe I should start by the beginning, I guess. This is a little fishing pier with a little fishing rod as well for those who want to sit and catch some radiated fish. I don't know, people eat radiated fish in the wasteland. And then the first one is a container house. I didn't want to make it too cluttered inside, so just keep it minimalistic because there's not a lot of space. And then get out of the way. And then this radar trap, I just felt like it would suit the settlement so much, so I just put it in, put a bed down. And then this little shack over here, minimalistic as well. And then I didn't know what to do with the bus, so I didn't decorate it. I just left it as is. Why can't I move? I just put a bay down. Whoever moves in, it's up to them to decorate the bus, because I didn't know what to do there. But moving on. And this is one of my favorites. You know, the shack on top of the... I always struggle with stairs. Don't know why. So if I was to stay in a trailer park, this would have definitely become my player house. I like it. It's minimalistic and it's got a little outlook over the puddle. And then that little porch roof took quite a while because it just didn't want to do what I wanted to do. But it looks good with the lights and the generator on top. I think it looks good. It adds to the aesthetic of a park. Oh, and a trailer park wouldn't be a trailer park without pink flamingos. And before you say anything in the comments, yes, I know it's a bad idea to put lit candles by dry plants because I can burn down the place, but I mean, it's a wasteland, nobody cares. So inside the trailer, it looks minimalistic as everything in the trailer park. I don't know, it just feels that you shouldn't over decorate in a trailer park because I mean, if they live in a trailer park, they don't have enough money for decorations. So then our little walkway goes up here, and this is the creme de la creme of the houses in the trailer park. It's got its own little barbecue area with seating outside and the skull of his ex-wife with a candle on top of it. And inside, oh, this is the only one that actually has a little kitchenette. So you have your little work area, your bed, and an entertainment area, and a kitchenette. So they're all pumped out. You know, like Pimp My Ride from like back in the early 2000s. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video.